don't know why you did that.
So
we had to leave for a second because we saw somebody in her
add me friend. It added me
in her thing, and we had to like call our homegirl real quick and spill the tea
and make sure that everything all right. You know.
But yes,
all right.
This has just really been like a little chit chat. Like, what's been going on with us? We've been cool. I mean, it's the middle of the week. It's a Wednesday. We're here.
It's a Wednesday. It's a Tuesday.
It's Tuesday?
Yes.
By the time this video goes up, it'll be Wednesday. Yeah, everything's good. I mean, we're good. Can't complain. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers breaking up recently.
She's been telling me a lot of the tea about YouTubers breaking up.
I don't know what's going on. Like, obviously there was like a few last year that everybody knows of, but like I've been seeing a couple lately. I don't know what's happening.
And it's been like gay and straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or cat and dog.
I don't know. I just feel like maybe like people have come into a new year and just realised that I'm not taking this shit for another year. And also, I've been realising like a lot of people are more aware of like themselves and like positivity, like negativity, what surrounds them, what comes to them, like what they take in and what they extract and stuff. Because I'll be watching stuff and people are like, yeah, because I just feel like I'm in this space and that person's not in the same space with me, or they're bringing a lot of negativity towards me. So I think people are just kind of like focusing more on energy, and obviously maybe their partners are just not on the same energy wavelength as them.
I've never heard you talk like this before, like energy wavelength. Normally I'm the one that's like positive vibration.
My girl Christina hooks me all the way up. And like, no, really, and I've like really taken in, especially with like, especially like last year, people always talk about affirmations and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, like they're good and whatever. But since I started taking them like more seriously, I feel like that has made me more positive. Not to say that I was a negative person. Hold your face. Shit, sorry, my fingers are so long.
That's a lie. She's trying to indicate.
No, because I know she's about to make a face.
No, I wasn't. I was being genuine.
Oh, but I just feel like I've noticed more things. Like I've become more positive, like in a lot of ways. So now I'm seeing it like when it happens with other people, and I feel like I feel it more. Like the other day, she came in a bad mood. Like usually she comes in a bad mood, and I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. But then her bad mood affected me, and then it made me in a bad mood. And then somebody called her from like the past who is only known for bad energy, and I was like, this is a thing, like it's synergy, like it's all connected, it's in threes. It's because she came in a bad mood, which then made me in a bad mood, which then put that out there into the atmosphere for this person who hasn't called her for like 2 years to just randomly call. Do you get what I mean? And then she wanted to gossip and tell me what the person said, and I said, nope, I don't want to hear it, because I didn't want the bad energy to transfer back to me.
So she made me wait 3 days. Listen,
yeah, I needed to be clear. I needed to be clear. I didn't want anything to do with it. And that's when I say, like, when I speak to like my girl Christina, like,
Christina, it's sweet.
No, like it's serious for me. Like it really is. And I just feel like I've just watching people, and like I was watching a girl today. Her name is Shanisa or something. I can't remember. Like she's
a YouTuber, big
yeah,
YouTube
she's
girl.
a YouTuber. She's a UK one, and she broke up with her boyfriend, and she was just talking about like being used and like the energy that he's brought her way and all that stuff. And I was just like, wow. And probably like I feel like this is the longest time like consecutive that we haven't had like no big arguments. Like I don't feel like anything.
No, you're gonna jinx the world sitting no way. No, you're gonna jinx way. You say she'll do it there, she'll put it all for you know.
No,
and then no, she'll go jinx.
No, I'm putting it out that we haven't had anything, and we will still carry on to be positive. I feel like,
especially with that yellow in your eye and your eye.
I feel like we are happy, like we are really good. Obviously everybody has our ups and downs, but I feel like we're just like solid. Like usually we'll have a bit and then we'll be like, eh. But I don't know, do you not feel the same? Do you not feel that same energy as me?
Have you not see how cute I am? Of course this cuteness is going to make positive energy.
Oh. See? So we are happy, bitches. We happy.
No,
but
no.
Otherwise, we've been good. Like,
No, it's good. I like hearing when you
complain
talk like
about.
this. This is really nice. Normally it's me that's like, oh, you know, like the consciousness is vibrating and the planetaries are aligning and all them stuff. Then the frequency, and I go to work.
I feel like I want a yogi egg.
What's a yogi egg? All right, but I don't know about
It's
crystals and something.
It's like, yeah, and it's like a stone, and you insert it, and it makes you become like just like one and be with yourself. I feel like that's gonna be my next step soon. No?
I don't have to insert it, do I?
No.
Oh,
You don't have to do it.
Nah.
Me.
No, don't normally the eggs come out. Why would you put egg in?
Because it's a crystal.
Okay. I'm not really. I
You're
don't
not there
really
yet.
know these. You know, I know stuff is out there, but I don't like have crystals and sage and all of them. Some of this I don't really do. But if that's what you want to do and you want to feel tranquil and you want to be positive and hold your positiveness in your egg,
You
brilliant.
can pull it in.
No, Mary,
You can pull it in.
I don't want to put it in.
We
You
also
put it in.
We also had our cards read.
Christina.
We also had our
No. You know what? Can we just give a big shout out to Christina?
Fuck Christina.
In your face. No, I'm like, nah, Christina. This is a message for you because I know that you watch our vlogs and stuff, and also with our other homegirls. Thank you guys for watching our stuff. But Chris, you've literally been doing great things. You are accomplishing things. And the other day when I was speaking to you, I just basically said to you, like, look, I can see success. I can see you owning everything. I can see you owning your own craft. You know what I mean? You will become your own you will be, I want to say Illuminati, but then a lot of people are going to be thinking that I'm talking about like evil Illuminati, but
No,
Illuminati
she will
means
understand.
it's like being enlightened, being the master of your craft.
Yeah, of her being in charge of her
own
own.
and creating her own craft, being the master of
Yeah.
her craft. And she is freaking amazing, and we love you. We honestly love you. We cherish every time you call us. Sometimes it can be a lot, especially when you're calling my woman and I want to watch something on the TV and you guys are just talking and talking and talking.
Can I say that I feel like Christina is my friend now? Like, Christina has always been my friend, but she is like from her set of girls, even though they're all my friends and they're all my girls and stuff. But before, like, me and Chris had a relationship, like, when we saw each other, then we were just talking stuff. But like, we didn't really like call each other like that, or if anything, like, she would call T and stuff. But I feel like since like towards kind of the endings of last year and into this year, I feel that we've really built like our own relationship, and it's been really good. Like, before, like, even though like I knew she was there and stuff, I feel like, oh, like, if I call Chris, like, am I disturbing her? When now I'll be like, it's 11 o'clock at night,
Same
like,
girl.
I'm calling Chris, like, do you get what I mean? Like, I feel like we've built like a new relationship.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, as I was saying, we had our cards read. So I want to be engaged soon. And it was our same friend that done the cards. So it's not those kind of cards that are like, oh, you're going to be dead in
Death upon you, chop off
2
your
years'
head.
time.
No,
a car is
no.
going to run you over. Like, it's just more like one of those spiritual ones that it kind of sets you up for the year, and it tells you kind of energy and emotions you're going to be bringing, and if you're bringing something negative, like what you need to do to change it. So we done our own. She done her separate one. I didn't do my separate one this time, and then we done a love one. So the love one was basically like the cards were laid out in a heart. We couldn't see any of the cards. I had to pick a side. She had to pick a side. So I think I picked the right side and she picked the left side. So on my side, I had a lot of like happiness and loves, and there was something that I needed to
Forgive yourself for.
yeah, that I needed to, it wasn't even so much the forgiving, it was something that I needed to let go of. And then at the end of it had like an engagement. So it was like working towards, so our middle cards, if it went in the heart, the middle bottom card that was an engagement card. So that was basically both of us joining back together, and then the card at the top joined us together, and then all these ones belonged to me or belonged to her. So my side was like lugs and stuff like that, and just staying positive and remembering to work on myself, because if I stayed working on myself, then that would bring me more success. And then I think our middle card, what was our middle card at the top? Do you remember? Stop making that ugly face.
I don't know.
I can't remember our middle card at the top. I remember the card at the bottom was an engagement card. I think the card at the top was something maybe working towards time. I believe it was something working towards time. And then her side also had love, but then I think it had stuff more about like adolescence and being able, she had cards about loving, she had to love herself, because then if she couldn't love herself, then she wasn't able to follow the path or move on to the other cards, which then led into the bottom card of being engaged. And then we had a conversation, and you saying that you feel like there's not a lot of marriage on your side. No? I feel like you're making me do all the talking. This earring is really... Why are you just...
No, I'm
not recording this because I hate when you do stuff like that.
No, I'm playing. No, because like on my side of the family, like I've got a massive family, but only a very small of us actually are kind of know each other. Like
Candice just messaged that little hoe.
What's she saying?
Hey girl, go on. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey Can. So I don't know on my immediate little small side that I know anybody being married and stuff like that, and so it's just kind of like, oh, until I met her, I didn't really want to get married or stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I want to be settled and be with someone and spend the rest of my life with someone, like spiritually and stuff, but I didn't. What is she doing? Why is Candy? I'm so over her. I am. What is that? Candice or is that Lucia?
It's Candice.
Oh, I'm so over her.
Go on.
Yeah. So with her side of the family, like everybody is married. Like her godparents all married. Her mom and dad married. Step parents and whatever. And like our cousins and everybody is like married. So.
Sorry, I had to send the picture back to her.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like she's coming from that side of marriage and proposals and stuff. And so for me, it's all new, you know what I mean? Everything is like, it's really new and stuff. And like we've talked about it, yeah, it will happen.
Hopefully sooner than later. I mean, how many years is it this year?
7?
It's not 7, it's 8.
It's 7 years.
Oh, okay. 7 years. 7 years.
Actually, I don't even know how many years we've been together. Could I tell her I said 2?
No, I wouldn't have been 2. Don't try me.
Been a long time.
I definitely understand where she's coming from, but I just see it from a side like, but there's lots of things that you have done that your family hasn't done, but you didn't think, oh, my family hasn't done it, so I'm not going to do it. You saw it as, my family hasn't done it, so let me be the first to do it, to set an example. And she has a lot of younger nieces and nephews, and she's always talking about like how, same thing, like they don't come from a family where lots of people are married, so set the example, like make it known, set it up so that they see it, and then they're like, yeah, that's something, because then you're starting a new generation. But like I said, like she has to work on herself.
Y'all don't want me to work on myself so you can get married, ho. Get out of here, ho.
Don't you want to be married?
Nah, I do. I'm playing. I do.
And plus, unless we get married, there won't be no kids. There. None whatsoever.
That's the only reason I marry her. Not because she have money, but I just want picnic. Just want picnic them. Enough of them. Enough. Football fail, rugby fail, badminton, baseball, whatever sport them want going on.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope we didn't bore you with this chit chat. I know it was random, it was all over the place, but we thought let's just turn on the camera and whatever we talk about is whatever we talk about. I know it's going to be long. I'll try not to edit out.
Clear short.
I'll try not to edit out too much, but Thank you guys. We love you guys.
People, comment no man. Comment. Go watch back the last video when I transfer from masculine to feminine. Feminine.
Feminine.
Masculine.
Watch back the video.
What was that?
That's what you sound like.
No, I don't sound like that. No.
Oh, we should do one of those thingy videos. Because yes, I'm English and obviously she's Jamaican and stuff. But my family is Jamaican and from Barbados. But I think we should do a... What's it called?
A translation video.
Yeah.
That's definitely what we should call it. A translation video. Yeah.
Well, no, an accent video. Because I will have to try and do the accents.
Translation. Make we put it that way then.
No, because
if you say accent, because not only have to do the accent, but you've got to translate what me have to say.
But I can do that. That's like me talking to my nans. The only difference is my nans and like my cousins or whatever who have accents, they still come from more of a posher side, where T's family, Cal's family, sorry, like my family is more of a posher side, and Cal's family is, say if the posher side is here, just a little lower, so my family are more like, hi, hello, even though the accent is still there, where her family is a bit like, morning, wow.
Let me tell you something. I come from Kingston.
Marvelly!
Yeah? Marvelly. Hear me?
Denver Crescent!
20 Denver Crescent. Marvelly 20. Marvelly, I can't remember. 20.
So basically,
yeah.
we're uptown.
Yeah.
And gully.
Move on yourself. No.
Gully
Listen,
lingo.
mom chef say. No.
Sway!
No.
Sway!
No, listen to me, yeah. I like share tell because I can do a very posh Jamaican
You
accent.
can because you live in the United Kingdom now, but everybody else in your family sounds like when my family like, hello, hi, good morning, sir. There's just a difference. But I'm going.
Them uppity, that's what you call it.
Yeah,
Uppity,
we are uppity. Where you think this come from?
Please.
Wait, look at this.
Sure.
I'm Coco Tree. I'm Cow. More. Anyway, guys, love you. And God bless all of you. And we will see you in the next video.
Yes, people.
Bye, bitches. Suck my tillers.
Don't do that.